Hello and welcome to XCom 2 Multiplayer Goes Berserk. In this episode we're making a few adjustments. I've decided to take the chrysalid out and put the shield bearer back in. With the chrysalid in, the squad had a lot of trouble dealing with units that stacked up on ladders, and especially dealing with mutons. Been running into a lot of mutons lately and they counter melee squads pretty hard. With that extra 400 points, I decided to put a stasis shield on our Ranger Blade Master, so it should give him just a little bit more survivability and let him tank hopefully a couple extra hits. Last game we played, we didn't do too well with him. We kind of had him out of position for the majority of the match. He got a kill that gave us a chrysalid factory, but not, he couldn't really open up the ladder that we needed him to. For that reason, I might put a phantom back in for that double tap. Will really open up those ladders and let the berserkers get in. So let's see if we can find an opponent, and we'll start a match. Okay, so it looks like we've got our opponent, and hopefully he's not running a full Archon squad like we've been running into. So we'll go ahead and ready up here, and we'll start it up. So again, we've got our 4 berserkers, our Ranger Blade Master with the static vest, and our shield bearer. And I'll see you guys in the fight. Alright, we're loaded in. We're also going first. Good news for us. And it looks like we'll also be able to take the high ground. Also good news for us. So we should be able to set up pretty good smash and grab here. How do we actually get up onto that tier? Question. Looks like there's a ladder over here. So we'll go ahead and start running these guys up. Looks like there's another ladder over here. We really want that second route.
Rolling out.
If we have the high ground, then they can't block all the ladders. The ladders are the squad's worst enemy. Besides mutons, of course. Our camera's locked. Alright. So I don't know if they're going to be able to take that entire building this next round. But we do want to try and stay over this catwalk kind of area in case they take the building out from under us, so we don't fall all the way down. That'd be bad. So what's going on over there? Get some intel. They've got a door on their side? That's not fair. Maybe we've got one over here. No, just the one door. That doesn't seem very fair. See, the ladder's inside on their side. This one over. An officer, a shield bearer. Codex. That's kind of odd. Now we're stuck over here. Codexes are good news for us. Oh, and we can see the codex. That's fantastic. Okay. Let's go ahead and move him up. Shield. And he can attack. Which should reveal some other units for us. Might also just get him killed. Yep. There's an Overwatch. What is it? Question. Three damage, and now he's gonna get... No, he's stunned, so he doesn't get a clone. Excellent. And another codex. Okay. Doesn't look like I can attack with any of the others. We're gonna bring him up here. We'll go ahead and bring this one down here. Definitely would like him on the roof. Because he's going to do a lot of damage if he can get a good shot. Let's see what kind of shot he can get from right here. 53. Worth trying to take it. Nice. Might be able to finish it off, and that'll be 2,000 of his points down the drain. I love how they open doors by just yelling at them. Not quite. Alright, but we should have him next turn. Thing is, he's still got 6,000 points unaccounted for. Hopefully he was just trying to scout. He had it over his head. I do not know where any of his other troops are. We've got one Berserker with the shield down. But he could potentially kill him this turn, but though he's still missing the points from the Codex. We could also see avoid a warp storm, whatever it's called. On these two guys since they're clumped up. Oh, so he's just retreating. Giving us the free codex. And he's killing his own codex. Okay. Interesting strategy. There's an Archon. Might even be in range of our Berserker up top. I wonder if you can see him. Okay. Interesting choice. This is basically just nuking his own guy there. Okay. Well, we already know that Archon's dead, so I'm not even going to worry about it. Let's bring this guy out and see what we can see. He's the injured one, so if he gets Overwatch trapped, it'll be, yeah, a little dangerous. Okay, so he's got a mech. Mech's not too worrying. second man. And the codex. Wow, he's got a lot back here. Let's go ahead and try and do some damage to this far codex, because if we can get 2 stuns off. Unconscious. Damn, another 2,000 points down the drain. Fortunately, this one can't quite make it out. So, definitely gonna lose a Berserk next turn. Let's see if he can do it. Okay, we can get to the other codex. We can get a stun on him, keep him from exploding. We'll be in pretty good shape. Critical. So even if he splits, that's not too bad. Disoriented, so he doesn't get split. Get up there. Not without running down.
Running and gunning.
So let's get him up here.
Move,
See what his shot percent is. Might be better just to overwatch, actually. That's actually sick. Go ahead and take this shot. Alright, the blazing pinions should come down. And as soon as that Archon comes down, we should have gotten an Overwatch shot. This match has become very difficult for me. Still got an Archon on the roof. Still got a Codex and 2 mechs. And he could block these ladders. Blocks the ladders, teleports the Codex up, that makes our Berserkers all but worthless. Then we've got to do work with the... Okay, so we didn't even move. Moved. It's not focus firing the injured Berserker, which is a little weird. Not sure I agree with it. Okay, there he goes. Thankfully, we already moved on. Still 2 health left. Not what he needed. Still got the Codex. I think he's just given up. So we did lose a Berserker. Okay, so first off, 2%. 58. Let's do it. Definitely want to make sure I get someone up here so they can't use those ladders. Berserkers are just so strong in this patch. Let's see if we can finish it off. See anything from over here? Yep. Yep, another hit. And with our last Berserker, let's try and kill this codex. Mess. We're still in pretty good shape. We have the high ground, so he can't let her block us. We lost one Berserker. We might lose another here. His Archon's only got 2 HP. We still have 2 Berserkers that have full health and full shields. That's a lot of health we would have to get through. And he's not even going to move, he's just going to take the shot. So we're going to lose another Berserker. But he's going to pay for it with his Archon. Absolutely. Teleport. Interesting. What if that's in range of my ranger? So let's try and finish off this Archon. Got him. And he left. Alright. So I feel like the Blade Master Ranger did actually quite a bit of work, but he still was doing it with the mag cannon, not the mag cannon, the shotgun, rather than with his sword, which is okay. But it also means that we might as well be taking a Ranger instead, or a Phantom Ranger instead. We get a lot more mileage out of double tap than we do out of running gun, I feel like. Plus there's a surprise element. We did pretty well this round. We saw that the Codex coming up forward to scout, maybe not as strong as it once was, especially if the Berserker gets a good stun off on him. That's 2,000 points for free. Alright, thanks for watching, I'll see you guys next time.